Hi, this is Natalie from LineDotArrow together with Stevie, and Buddy is over here too. He's sitting on the top of the printer, but this one wants to be on the camera. Don't get stuck in things. I just want to do a short video. I started a new challenge in the Facebook group, and for some people it's not very clear, but I just want to do a short video and explain to you that it's actually very easy to work with, because you can interpret the challenge that I created in so many different ways. Plus you can also do like small project or create a whole journal and totally do not do what I said in the challenge. Let me get look out. No, I need a sheet. Oh, sweetie. Okay, now I have two on my desk. This is not going to fit, guys. The other one is over here. Here is the other one. Come, sweetie. Yeah. Okay, they are leaving. Yay. Let me see. We can work with the Holly and Hearth journal papers, but I'm not going to work with these now because I want to make something with the free papers that is available for everybody in the Facebook group, and it's the Domino Junk Journal Chain challenge. And what you do is create a chain, and there are several options. I'm going to try and make it visual for you by I'm going to craft, but I'm first going to show you. Okay, how does it work? So what I suggest in this video is that you start with a base. A base can be a tag, a base can be an envelope. You can also have an envelope in the middle. Doesn't matter. I'm going to work with tags because I need tags in my journal. So let's say this is the base, and I'm going to add this image. Call it a Christmas image. That's easy, right? On the next one, I need to add the Christmas image plus something extra. So in this case, I'm going to add some lace. On this one, and here comes the part that you can play with. If you want to be really challenged, you could cross over this element, and add another element. Or you can only add the last element you put on this one and then add a new one. And then this one is going to be this with whatever you have. I want to do it like this. So build. I'm going to build. So I'm going to build my chain. I'm going to build with elements. So this one, I don't have this image anymore, but I can put a Christmas image on this one. This piece, a piece of lace, and maybe a button. So this is a chain of 4. It's as simple as that. But I also see people having, I have this one, day 1, the next day I stamp. So this is my second domino chain. So they use the same page, the same element for the next day. They make it into a daily thing. That's okay too. And then put this on and then put some lace on. So you're just going to add things on one element. Okie dokie. That's all okay. You can do basically everything you want. But for me, because I think that was also the thought behind this, it's going to maybe make us all better in collaging on stuff, because you really have to think through. You need to use the previous elements on your next base. That was the idea, and also it is fun. So I'm just going to make a chain of 3 because I'm not going to be creating a long video today. But let's say this is my first element, and you're not restricted on things. If you want to sew on your base to make it pretty, that's okay. And do you need to also sew on this one? No, I don't think so. You can, but you don't have to. So there's a lot of freedom. So like I said, I'm going to start with this one, and I want to add a Christmas image. And if you are a daredevil, you can also already start with 2 elements on it. That's an option too. And then you have these 2 on this one, add maybe 1 or 2, and have 4 on this one and add maybe 1 or 2. So you're just transporting the first element or element you use on the first tag to the second one, add 1 more or 2 or 3 more, and take all that also on this one. I hope I'm making it clear. This is going to be a rather simple tag, although because of the inventory tag already has so much going on, which I absolutely adore. And these were gifted to me, and I'm not sure if it was in a Christmas present or in something else, but Two Sister Jam had these in their shop, and they sent me so many stuff, and I'm still working with those. And I have to say, I have to be honest, I really don't want to work with it because I want to hold on to it. But I also have to say, sometimes I forget that I have it, or maybe I'm just trying to pretend I forget so I can still hold on to it. I don't know. Because I really love all the items they sent me. But this is going to be my first element. Now I'm going to have this one on here, and I'm inking, but I don't think it's really showing. Oh, and I have been, yesterday I didn't have lunch break. The day before I had a lunch break. Well, I had a lunch break yesterday, but I think I had 10 minutes break. I ate something, and then I texted with a friend, and then I went back with work. But I pretended to be out for lunch so I could do more work during my lunch break. So I could be finished at the end of the day. But today I thought, well, I really need a lunch break because I've been so busy all week, and I wanted to go to the secondhand store, and I purchased some items, and maybe I'm going to show you it at the end of this video. I was so lucky today. I have a beautiful book with flowers and vintage wallpaper, and oh, so much fun. But yes, so this is number 1, this is number 2, and I'm going to add this underneath. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet, because I haven't thought it through at all. I think I'm going to go like this. I need to charge my watch. It's low battery, it says. So I have this element. I think I want just over here. It doesn't have to be all straight. Although sometimes I do like them straight, for sure. And on this one, I need to add this and something extra. And that is the easiest way to create a chain. But like I said, if you want to start with like 3 things on this one, you just take those similar 3 things. Don't have to be exactly the same. Don't restrict yourself. Just be playful, and because you will also need something that is pretty to the eye. So it's not really all about the assignment, but it's also to create something pretty and, well, maybe getting a little bit better at layering, because some people will struggle with that. I tend to struggle with layering, especially when I'm trying to think about it. The more I think about it, the harder it gets. And this is very old music paper because it's been tearing away. But I love it. It's beautiful. And also, I put the music paper underneath the image, but you can also do it in a different direction or other. So put the music paper on top. It doesn't have to be the exact same thing. No, make something different if you want to. I want this one on here, but I also want to add, I have this strip. This is funny. I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. I knew the name of this, but I don't know anymore. So please play with this a little. It's just an idea, and it's not like we are going to check and see if you played by the rules. No, we are not. The only thing we check is if you use the freebies, the free papers, or items from the kit, because if you use items from the kit, then your entry is going to be, your post, sorry, is going to be worth 2 entries. That's important. So now we have this. Oh, this is a fabric scissors. I have all stupid scissors over here that are not even my crafty scissors, because we have been working on, I don't know how to call that in English, but today it's Sinterklaas, not Santa Claus, but Sinterklaas in Dutch, and it's a traditional feast with a guy that looks like Santa Claus, but it's not, and he has helpers, and brings gifts to children. I'm going to glue this one a little like so. Like so. So this is the easiest way you can build your domino chain. I hope I made it clear, because some of you had, well, couldn't grasp, I'm saying it right, yes, the idea of what I was aiming at. But also there is no wrong or there's no right, because you can also just play with whatever you want. If you just think, well, you can you can go away with your domino, Natalie. I'm just going to create a journal and use the hashtag and going to enter for the challenge giveaway. Yeah, you can do that. You can do whatever you want, but it is a great way to be challenged a little and to build your stash with ephemera pieces, of course. And you see me add tag toppers to the tags. Yes, they are not connected in any way or form to the domino chain, I know, but yeah, a tag needs a topper. So that's, I'm trying to show you, you don't need to be so strict. I see people even do it in a different way, which is also fun, is And they make it into, I saw somebody, I'm not sure who it was, but that lady turned it into a daily thing. And she said, day 1, I have this with a stamp. And day 2, I added on the same element something extra. That's okay too. Just have fun. Don't worry about the rules too much. You can also just create beautiful tags or tag with a pocket. And don't worry too much about the domino element effect. But if you are interested in, well, challenging yourself mainly, yeah, this is one way to do it. And you can make it as difficult as you want, or as easy as you want. So this is all I did. And if I feel at the end that these tags need sewing, of course you can sew. It doesn't matter. Then you say, okay, this is also part of the base. If you want to add buttons on all 3 of them afterwards, because no one saw that you didn't put your button on the first one, you can still do that. That's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I am going to use the sentiments that we have, because I like that. And I want, let me see. And so I hope this is not confusing you even more, but helping you to figure out what I sort of meant with the domino challenge. Because I think there needs to be a word on. It really finishes the tag. I can't help it. It is. This one is going to be on here. And this one is going to be on here. And for those of you who are interested in the glue gun, is it glue gun? Yeah, it's glue gun. I love it. It is the best tool I bought. I bought it from a gift certificate that my son purchased for me for the Dutch hobby store, Dooberding. And yeah, I love this. I use less glue. I have more precision glue. The glue does dry and mine is a mess, I have to say. I'm going to clean it. But it does leave residue over here if you leave it like that. But you can pull it off easy and then glue. It is not that you have to go in with a needle. It is drying on the outside of the tip. Instead of when you have a bottle, it's going to dry inside. So you have to open it with a needle every time. And in the previous video, you saw me do like this, like so many. Oh, this one is glued together, I think. But find it, put it in. It took so many, because I will try to cut it out in the video because it's annoying to see. But with this one, it's just, and this one has a sort of needle in the, how do you call this, lid? And yeah, best tool ever. It's from, where is it from? It's called My Sweet Petunia. Oh, patent is pending. So it's not patented yet. But yeah, this is what I created. Very, very simple. But I had a lot of fun playing with the papers, being creative, and also try to challenge myself a little. So I would post this as a separate post, then this as a separate post, and say Christmas element, word, Christmas element, word, music paper, Christmas element, word, music paper, and I'm not sure how this is called, but let's say this is a strip with numbers. That is how I would post. It would be 3 posts. So your name is going to be on the name picker wheel 3 times, just creating 3 tags. I think that's cool. So I hope you understand. And if I confuse you even more, forget what you saw and just do your own thing. And I'm going to show you real quick the things that I purchased this afternoon because I'm over the moon with them. Let me get them one moment. So I hope I'm in frame and there is light enough. I have a feeling it's very dark on the video, but maybe it's just me. Yeah, I purchased, let me start with the book. This book. It says it has 10,000 illustrations in color, in full color. And it's with flowers and so many things. And look, this is just a beautiful, beautiful book. And of course this is pretty too, but I like this more. And it has so many, so many. I saw it and in 1 minute I thought I need to have this. Look, this is already pretty. This is some, oh, these are the smaller versions. Look, about the seeds and yeah, and where they stand and lots of explanation. This is the index of the words. So if you have a word that you don't understand, it's like a dictionary part. You can find it over here. And look, how pretty. Isn't this amazing? And it keeps going. Let's go to the more floral parts because obviously it's, whoa, this is so pretty. Look, I'm just going to start over here. It also has herbs in it and so pretty. Sorry, I got interrupted by my husband because he's returning back home from work. Sorry, I'm just going to slide the camera over there. But I have like herbs and look, it's getting so pretty over here. Look, all the flowers. I'm not going to take it. Oh, wow, pinkies. But yeah, it's just an amazing book. And I just wanted to walk by the books because I already checked, I thought. And then I saw the thickness of the spine. And usually when the spine is like thick, the book itself is pretty. And I wasn't aiming for the inside of the book. I was aiming for like this on the outside because I like that. And then I saw, whoa. This is beautiful. So I purchased that one, and then I have these items, and these remind me of in the past when you purchased a gift, you always got a little rose on it. They look like these. You have them in red and in pink. And tons. But look how many I have. This is going to be pretty. And it says €2.50, but I didn't pay that. I'm pretty sure I didn't. although I'm not sure. I will have to check the receipt. But there are many in. And then I also have this one, which I also like, the pink ones. And I found these fabric roses, which I also like. So, and then I also found these clipboards. And this one, just rolling the card over here, is the big brother of the Tim Holtz mini clipboard. This is not Tim Holtz, but it sure looks pretty. And I paid 50 cents for it. I paid 50 cents for this one too. And this one you can also hang on a wall and then have something in. So if you have a craft room and you want to display something you created, a book, a page topper, or a book, a journal topper, or a beautiful tag, you can just display it on the wall and just remove it when you want to put something new in. It can also be the front of a journal. That's an option too. Then I also have these. I have three of these and 2 of these. And this is grit, and it's on recycled paper. And I thought that is interesting for your journals to put in as writing paper. So I have 3 of these, and also have the lined papers. And it has this inside. I have no idea what this is. Oh, this is like, it's really for in a class in a school. It's a real, okay. It's about recycled paper, which is always good. So I have these. And then I also have, oh, these are photo sleeves. I didn't know that. But I'm happy, because that means, if I'm correct, maybe I just take out one. Oh yeah, I'm correct. And I love that. Look! I have the transparent photo paper. And this is going to be cool in a journal too. Because if you have a journal and I'm going to make a tall one, and I'm just going to fold it in half. And if I close this, then I have a pocket on top. And over here, I could close it over here, and then I could slide something in here. Oh, I'm so happy about this. I wasn't sure what this was, but I thought it looks interesting, so I took it. And I'm very happy I did. Yay! Happy me. Then I also have, that's the final thing I purchased. And I did this all like in 25 minutes. Checking out took me longer, and driving to and back from the thrift store took me longer, because I have a 45-minute break. And I have to say, I can make it easy. And I also have this wallpaper. And I'm not sure if you can see, but it looks like it's embossed, and it has a shine on it. And I really like this. So, yeah. These are my lucky finds for today. I'm so happy I found these. Yeah, and this is the make for today. For the domino chain. So, yeah, I hope this video did explain what I meant with the domino challenge. And also explain that you can also do whatever you want, as long as you use the free papers or the kit, or both of them together. But as long as the kit is in your craft, your posts count as 2 entries. So yeah, this is it for today. Let me know if you liked the video by leaving me a like, a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I do have to comment on the previous comments myself. I'm a little bit behind, but I just came back from Spain on Sunday, and I had to work this Wednesday already. And we also had to do something for Sinterklaas. I'm going to tell you that in a separate video, because I can't show you yet. but I'm making something that is journal related. And I will try to respond on your comments. And if you are new to the channel and wondering what is she talking about, what challenge, just make sure you click down below the description box. There is a video showing the show and tell video, showing you the papers of the new kit this month, the Holly and Hearth. And I also have a separate video announcing the challenge for this month, the December event, and show you the papers that come for free in LineDotArrow. And we have 15 papers to play with, which is quite a lot. And there's also a sheet with words, like I said. And there is also, of course, an explanation. And this is just something you can work with if you want to have your chain mostly about the colors or textures, or this is just elements you can add to your base element to create a chain. And this is just to put on your makes if you want to. You don't need to, but you can. And the challenge started the 2nd of December, so it started this Tuesday, and it's going to run until the 22nd. So before Christmas, this will be over. You can make as many items as you want. So if you just want to create like maybe 3 or 4 things and have it done because you have a busy month and you have to do a lot for Christmas, that's okay. If you want to go crazy and create a whole journal and have like 10,000 ephemera pieces, that's okay too. Like I said, I'm not a domino police, but use the kit from LineDotArrow, the Holly and Hearth, and the freebies, or only the free papers. You can use your laces, you can use book papers, you can use music papers, you can use trim, ribbons, buttons, eyelets, paper clips, washi, threads, flowers that you have, like I showed you, so many things. And yeah, have fun. And I hope I will see a lot of posts in the Facebook group. But yes, this is it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you liked the video. I already said that. Stay safe, stay creative, and I hope to see you the next time. Greetings from the Netherlands. Bye bye. Bye.